Jeez.
Oh, it's a little library that's popping up in the 209.
Lori Wallace is meeting the people behind the latest edition. I have one of those in front of my house.
So cool.
So cool because, Code, like you, a lot of people do have these in their neighborhood, but we're out here on Harney Lane in Lodi at the Migrant Center, and this isn't an area where, I mean, you really could consider kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's off the beaten path, but it helps an underserved community. So you'll look at all these books in here in this beautiful little library, and Miss Abby, a local Girl Scout, is the one behind this project. Abby, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this came to you. Talk a little bit about this project and why it was so important for you to get this done.
So we started where my troop leader helped us get the idea, where she reached out to someone and they had students in their class. Kat was the teacher, so she had students in her class and she wanted to help get a library for their place where they lived. And so we helped get the library, and then we built it at my house, and then we brought it here. Sabrina did the painting, and then Mickey helped us fill the library, and she's going to go ahead and keep filling it when it gets low.
Yeah, and you built this thing from the ground up, from the measurements to the design and everything.
Yep. And so we just measured a whole bunch and put it all together.
And then you also got something special as a Girl Scout for getting this done.
I got my bronze award from doing the little library.
That is cool. Now, how does it feel today to see this thing here and actually being used by kids in this community?
I feel great about hearing that people here get to go and grab books and get to read.
And Andrea, as the troop leader, why is this so important? I mean, what a cool thing to get done. During the pandemic, people have had a little bit of extra time, and Abby has certainly made good use of hers.
That she has. The Bronze Award is actually the highest award that a 4th and 5th grade Girl Scout can earn. And the fact, typically it's done in a troop environment, so there's a lot of adult help. In COVID times, a lot of the responsibility has fallen on our young leaders like Abby. And Abby really took the initiative, took the opportunity, and created something that that will be used hopefully for years to come. This is a great precursor for additional leadership awards like our Silver Award and eventually our Girl Scout Gold Award.
Yeah, and look at the beautiful mural here on this side. They really did a good job, and it was a great collaboration. Caesar, the manager out here at the Migrant Center, now seeing all the kids come by and poke their heads in and look around at the books. How is this helping this community here?
It's helping the community by the children having an avenue to further their reading comprehension. They, being out here in the middle of nowhere, there's very limited resources, and this is another avenue for them to further their growth, to further their education. And yeah, as soon as this was put up, kids just started swarming right to it, poking at it, wondering what it's all about. And it's a great library to have for the children here at the Migrant Center.
That is some good work there, Miss Abby. Okay, so what was your part in the project?
My project is Park and Read, so I actually filled the books with some help from Andrea this time, but it's my job to continue stocking the books. So I've been coming just about every week, but yeah. That's my job.
Yeah, and Mickey, this isn't just your job here. You go around Lodi and make sure that all the little libraries at local parks are filled. So talk about what your Park and Read actually does for the community.
Yeah, so this is actually Park and Read's first stationary library. Before COVID, unfortunately, now that we're in COVID times, I have a large library cart that I would take out to local parks and just give kids books, and I'd sit and read with them, and we'd talk about the books and talk about literature, and just a free resource. I wanted to make sure that they got into the right hands. But now that we are in a different time, I've started kind of retooling, and this was the first project. It was a great community project that we were able to all do together. So yeah, that kind of my
is
progress.
awesome. I just have so many good people all in one place this morning, don't I? This is such a great project. All of this going to a great cause. And Miss Abby, good on you for getting this done. Yes, yes. Back over to you guys in the studio.
Great.
Congratulations to her on her Bronze Award, too. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lori.